Okay, guys, what's up? Welcome in. So, I was thinking higher for NQ. All-time high was the target for today, in my opinion. We do have a lot of stacked equal highs for ES, so I don't want to necessarily short like right now. If ES is able to take out these stacked highs and maybe even its all-time high, which is the Wednesday high, then we could probably play that for shorts. But honestly, I was thinking higher for every index, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm thinking higher. I'm bullish. At least for right now, I'm bullish. We're coming up on this. Hold on, let me see the 1 hour. Okay, wait. So 1 hour, we do have a potential range, and we do have a 5-minute change with the fair value gap, which is good. So if we are going to go bearish and we're going to go for the CPI low, I definitely want to see these highs at least get taken out on ES because they're perfect stacked triple highs. So I definitely want to see those get taken out, get that internal SMT, because we do have an SMT here. But if we can get another SMT right here, then shorts probably would be the move. So can you guys, is everything loud and clear for you guys? You guys hear me? Take this ginger shot. Hold on. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, I want to see the reaction here from these highs. Oh, damn. So if we get an SMT here at these highs and maybe even the all-time high on ES, and we don't take out this high on NQ, then we could entertain the idea of shorts down to here, the data low. Again, my original bias was I was thinking higher today to the all-time high on NQ in the Wednesday high here. Right, that's my like OG bias. I'm thinking that we do get up to there, or we were gonna get up to there. However, this kind of is changing the, you know, the outlook or whatever for the day. Really depends on how this 1 hour candle closes. If it closes within the 8 a.m. candle, then I am gonna stand on a bearish stance to the data low. If we close above it, however, and we inverse that 5-minute gap, and we disrespect the CISD, then I would think we go higher. Oh, I'm already out of those calls, by the way. Yeah, I got out at 50%. I think we already have I don't know, yesterday was Wednesday. I'm tripping. I'm thinking it's Friday today, bro. I'm over here thinking it's Friday. You're right. We could get a previous day high as well. Previous day high SMT with YM. Looks like it's going for it, which is good. All right, so check this out. We have the right now we don't have an external SMT because we haven't took previous day high yet. But if YM takes it, we'll have the external SMT. And then we'll have this internal right here. Right? So then shorts would look a whole lot better. Just look a whole lot better. Also, we would be closing within the 8 a.m. range on ES as well. So look at that. I mean, if you're looking at this this 5-minute candle as your range as well, I mean, clear manipulation at the high right here, break of structure, CISD, all that good stuff. So you would want this to hold here if you're bearish. So if you're trying to short, it would look something like this. It's about a 3R trade, which isn't bad at all. This is not bad at all. If you're expecting this to hold, that would be a good Good trade there. I want to see if we could take previous day high here on YM. Looks like we're going to. What's this other high up here? Okay. We got perfect equal lows on ES right here. So right now I just want to see how 9 a.m. closes now. Now that we have all the SMTs that we need in order for this trade idea to work, right? To frame a trade idea to the downside, all we are waiting for now is just the 9 a.m. candle to close within the previous hourly candle. That's it. That's literally it. We already have the change in delivery. We got the fair value gap. We have everything here. SMTs. Literally everything. 915. No, it's not a sweep. No, it's perfect equal lows right here on ES, which is good for a downside target. Okay, YM's going for that other daily buy side right there at 45.883. Let's check it out. What makes you confident this don't leave you in the next 8 minutes? I mean, it doesn't matter if it leaves me. It could leave me if it wants. I don't, like I said, like I tell you guys all the time, bro, I don't have to get in right here. I mean, if you do want to get in right here, it is lower risk because your stop is going to be a lot less. I don't care. I really don't. If this starts turning around like this would just give me more confirmation that this is going to head to my objective. So I just need to catch a piece of the pie. All right, it'd be nice, yeah, to catch the whole pie if you want. Be my guest. If you definitely want to short here, do it. However, another thing that I'm looking at is this 9 a.m. candle. If it closes above the previous candle's high, then I'm thinking my OG bias is probably going to play out to all-time high. So that's why I want to wait. Look at that. We got ES taking its all-time high. We got YM taking out the daily buy side. And NQ, I believe, is the weakest out of the three. Yeah, it is. It's right behind ES. Exactly what Raymond said. Build, make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. Best to catch a small piece of the move consistently. That's all you need. Cool. Stacked equal highs on ES taken. All-time high on ES taken again. So we're at an all-time high for ES. Absolute rip. Let's watch this 9 a.m. closure in the next 5 minutes. Now, if we do flip it, then I would just simply look for something to get in on to all-time high. Like an order block, fair value gap, whatever. Where is... So we're pretty close to all-time high on YM too. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get it today, but we're getting up there. We are getting up there. We're for sure getting up there. Okay, this is disrespected. Keep in mind, with the CISD here, you just don't want to see it get above this high here. Okay, you want to see this high stay protected. In the questions channel, yeah, I got you. I was so bullish because of the clear manipulation in the low with SMT. I set limits on the 5-minute important FPG after data high got taken. Was this a trade too aggressive? This fair value gap, I think, where'd you have your stop? Did you have your stop under this candle's low? No, because I noticed the 5-minute OB, so I had it under the 5-minute low. So I don't think I would have played that. Just because I don't think you had a range here either. Yeah, you didn't have a range or anything here. I get the analysis, so I get the important fair value gap here. It should hold, right, to go higher. But it's always tricky playing market open with one of these news events. That's something to keep in mind moving forward with like CPI, PPI, NFP. Anytime you're trying to play around market open, it's kind of tricky because it could do something like this. You have a Watt video about those Rangers? Yeah, bro, of course. It's all over the Watt, baby Q. All right, you guys see why it's so important to wait for this candle to close? See, if I would have been in shorts right now, I would have been underwater on these shorts. Look how bullish we are. Look at YM go. If YM gets the all-time high today, that would be insane, bro. And I don't doubt that it can. YM goes crazy sometimes. Baba's at 150, by the way. Those 140 Baba calls were going crazy right now. Coins up. Right, it's a little bit down. If both Asia, London lows, highs are taken, isn't that bad market conditions? It could signal bad market conditions, yeah. But we have a pretty clear target to the upside. Like we manipulated under these lows, the Asia and London lows. So naturally, I'm expecting distribution to the other side because we took out all those stops. What are the chances we get a Friday reversal? Like last Friday. Haven't the last like few Fridays been reversing like every single time? We have, right? Friday, Friday, Friday. Fucking pumped crazy. The last few Fridays have been kind of crazy. Look at that. So no range there. Literally no range on the 1 hour. All right. So what I'd like to see is NQ catch up. I'd like to see us disrespect this high, get above it with a gap, and then I would scalp that move. Longs before open, valid if 930 manipulated lower. I personally wouldn't have took them, but yeah, they were valid here in this gap where Gilb took it. But again, I wouldn't have personally took it. You gotta stay patient, Gil, bro. You can't rush it. Morning, Johnny. Price has been weird all week. top of your head, is ES normally stronger at all-time highs or is NQ? NQ is usually a stronger one, yeah. 15-minute range on NQ might get... Yeah, we do have a range right here. Keep in mind though, we have that SMT right here still, and that previous day high. So I would want to see us, at least for the first step, take this out, form some sort of order block or fair value gap to take it up to here. Because right now, this index here is the only one that has a clear target to the upside. ES is in price discovery mode right now. YM is literally grinding up to its all-time high, and there's really no other buys. Oh, there is a couple here on the 4-hour, but I can't execute on YM because it doesn't. They don't allow me to execute on YM. So this wraps. What's gold doing? CV 30-minute, 1 hour, 4-hour. Hit the 0.5 of the opening range. That's funny that you say that thought. The 10 a.m. is so choppy. I swear to fuck, dude. If we get a choppy 10 a.m. again, all week for real, 10 a.m. has been kind of lackluster. Theme of the week, yeah. Let's see though. I have faith in this day. It's Thursday. It's the end of the week, so. He said just leave real quick. I swear, it always moves when I get off of the lives, huh? I mean, honestly, the only entry I'm seeing right now is the 5-minute inverse. That's really it. If you're looking for an entry, I mean, this inversion here on the 5-minute is probably like the only thing that I'm seeing on like right now. Oh, Harris up a cool 8.4K. Let's go. Five-minute inversion is literally the only thing I'm seeing here. Need to log another day with these Apex accounts. really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Bro, you see Dodgy's coast after a chart. What'd he say? Don't tell me he said some bullshit, man. Don't tell me he said some bullshit, bro. Please don't tell me he said some bullshit. I feel like Dodgy's low-key autistic, bro. No, for real. Like, I kind of feel like he's low-key autistic a little bit. Okay. We form a fair value gap here, and I would look to enter this to go higher. One hour FEG, 5 minute CISD. Oh, I see what you're seeing. Yeah. That looks good. Oh, 1 hour gap. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, we're closing above this. So that's a good sign that we're closing above this. We inverse this. We disrespected the bearish CISD. That's very good. Super good. Yes, gets to 65.80. What was the... Okay, never mind. A little anxious. A little anxious. What's going on, Jawad? All right, so just waiting for a 5 minute to form here. Why you bullish? I wanted to target news low. Looks like we're going for the highs. Because we didn't close in this 8 a.m. range, bro. I mean, we could close in the 9 a.m. range right here and get a 5 minute CISD to the downside. That would be an option as well. I'm just looking for displacement above this high, which we just didn't get right now. I'm looking for displacement above this high so I could take it to all-time high on NQ, or at least previous day high. Right, we still have the previous day high SMT. However, I don't think it holds. We'll have to see, but we didn't get displacement above this high. We didn't close above it, which is not a good sign for me. It's not a good sign. Just completed the 15-minute range here. Yeah, but I mean, you see the reaction after sweeping the high. We didn't get the close. Like I wanted a strong body closure above it. It looked like we were gonna get it, but the last like 30 seconds closed like this. So that sucks. So literally just keeping on waiting. I want to be as sure as possible for a trade. Don't want to rush into anything. Johnny, why do you wait displacement above that high and not a CISD on the 5 minute? Because if we want to continue higher, I want strong body closures above these highs. Above this high here. This is a CISD on the 5 minute, by the way. Right here. I want follow through above it. So if we're looking for continuation, you want strong body closures above these highs that produce new lows, right? It's not just sweep and then we reverse back down. That's not what you want. You want a strong body closure, preferably gaps opening up above these highs, because that would signal a continuation to me. We would go higher. If we don't get that, then I simply just wait until we get it. Weird. I'm wondering why the Lucid accounts don't. That's fucking weird. Bro, is anybody on Lucid trading right now? Just FYI, Lucid, they pay extremely fast. Like, the money's in your bank in like within an hour. It's fucking crazy. Every single time I've been paid out by them, it's like crazy. Yeah, they're like the fastest firm I've ever got paid with. Like, those dudes send the money super quick. So why I'm still traveling higher, NQ just being the weakest one. Like, if we still had good targets on ES, I would have preferred long in ES, but since we don't, I gotta stick to NQ. Gap out. Boys losses had 2 very good wins. I was looking good on the eval. I was feeling confident. I was throw it all away. Gilb, your mistake today was just simply just rushing into it, bro. Setting a limit here was good, but I would have had to stop right here. All right, so here's a potential trade idea here. If we come all the way back down here and change the delivery over here, then I would expect the data low. At that point, if we go to make a new 5-minute change to the downside, I would expect the data low. If not, I'm still waiting for what I said. Just displacement higher on the 5-minute above these highs. $30-minute range, 3-minute CISD. Oh, hello. 15-minute does look like shit. But we also have a 1-minute and 3-minute. Okay. This actually looks good with the previous day ISM too. Actually might enter that. Doesn't look bad at all. So 3 minutes, 3-minute CISD, 30-minute range. This looks good to the downside. Quick little scalp. What's the 0.5 on this? It's down there. I'm liking these perfect equal lows at ES left for later. I'm not in this, by the way, not yet. I would prefer a 5 minute. I'd prefer like a 1 hour closure with the 5 minute, because if we can get a 5 minute down here, I would aim for this down here. That's really what I'm waiting for. You do have a valid setup right here, though. Yeah, yeah, you would want to wait for the 30 minutes to close. That's another important thing. Yeah, my bad, Alex. If you get close to it, like closing like 3 minutes before it closes, I mean, you can execute in there. Or if it formed during the macro, which I believe it did, that'd be valid to enter. But this is the thing I always tell you guys. You guys get too worked up on trying to catch the whole move. I'm fine with missing this piece here and just catching a piece down here, like, because then I would have a lot more confirmation down here. But that's just my style. It is valid though. We do have a potential 30-minute range here, 3-minute CISD with previous day high SM2. Looks like you got another sweep of the highs here with this candle up here, right here with YM. So let's watch this. Let's see if it works out. Yeah, 10 a.m. has been booty all week. Literally. Booty all week, bro. All freaking week. No reason why either. I don't even know why. Shit's been ass all week. $10 a.m. has been patched this week. I don't know why. Dun, dun, dun. Is anybody in this short? Okay, all you guys are in. I want to see this delivered in like the next 9 minutes. It's by 10:30. I'd want to see this just keep going down. Not off the 3. What'd you get in on? The 1? You do have SMT, Sean. You have it right here with YM. And you have previous day high SMT. Isn't this the same as the first CISD? What do you mean, Alex? Light. No, this is not the same, Alex, because we have the external SMT up here. So this has a more likelihood of working out, higher probability of working out, because we have previous day high SMT, all-time high SMT, and then we have this like small SMT here. If you go on the 1 minute, it's a lot clearer. 1013 took out the high up here on YM. I don't like the slow grind lower though. I don't like this like super slow grind lower. I want to see displacement within the leg. I want to see it displace through. Like my favorite CISDs when they change delivery is the ones that form the fair value gap, right? Form that like unicorn setup. It's 1024. Those are the ones that seem clearest to me. Yeah, those are probably the best ones by far. Yeah, 10 a.m. has been it's been a choppy hour, bro, all week, literally. Like it hasn't been doing anything. 10 a.m. has not been doing a whole lot, man, unfortunately. 11 a.m. post 11 a.m. has been the ones that either starts a reversal or continues to move. Like post 11 a.m. is just, it always moves. This whole week, this whole fucking week, it's been like that. We're just back to this inversion here. Not really doing a whole lot. Just NQ, it's ass. I mean, if you want to trade ES with no upside targets, be my guest. And then YM, I mean, it's just grinding up to the all-time high. So I wouldn't want to short, or I wouldn't want to long this up here. It's just way too up there. You like shorts more than longs? No, I'm staying more long biased, but I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this to happen on the 5 minute. I'm waiting for a change of delivery down here, like right here. And then I would take it down to here. Right? Because right here, yes, it could work out to here, but I mean, I just don't like the slow grind lower right here. It's very, very slow. I mean, this could pop back up like that, form the gaps, and then push higher. That could happen, bro. Like, I just don't like this super slow grind lower. This is not, like, this should have already been delivered by 10:30. That's why I said I wanted to see this deliver here in like the next 9 minutes. So there's nothing so far. Don't get me wrong, this is a valid setup. It is 15 minute too. But Just making me sussed out with this shit being so slow. So that's why I said, like, I'd rather just wait for this to happen on the 1 hour, form the range. Even if we take the range low, I would still be expecting us to drop into that because of what we have on the higher time frames, right? The previous day high SMT, all-time high SMT, all that stuff. So I would just be expecting us to drive lower at that point into here, to the data low. Yeah, it's literally just all probabilities. Exactly, iTrade. Can you explain SMT for dummies? So you see how YM, NASDAQ, and ES, these three, they should all be correlated. So when one asset makes a higher high and the other asset makes a lower high, that is SMT divergence. It's a Kraken correlation. That's all it is. Literally all it is. I think that the 4-hour candle sweep a lot of liquidity and have SMT low with ES. Now 10 a.m. candle open low and the second candle or third before to expand higher like ES. That's what I think too, bro. That's why I said I'd much rather be a lot safer than sorry and wait for a 5-minute CISD down here. Because look how slow this is. Look, we drop lower and then we pop right back up. So we're under the 10 a.m. opening right now. We're literally just back and forth. Just going back and forth at the 10 a.m. opening. Or the 10 a.m. opening is right here, my bad. We're under it right now. So if we start coming back up, it's already 10:32, bro. So if we start popping back up here towards the last 30 minutes of this hour, I would not like to see that if you're bearish. Right? You wouldn't want to see that if we pop back up to here. Because at that point, if we do this, going into like the 1050 macro, then most likely the 10 a.m. wick is already in. And we're probably going to continue higher. So watch out for that. That's why opening prices are pretty important. Right, the opening price for 10 a.m. is right next to the 9:30 opening price. Shouldn't we just avoid this overall? We should, but some people like me being live and explaining this shit. So that's why I do what I do here. We have another SMT with YM here. If this is going to go, it should go. This week has been really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like this week has been, it's been slow. That's probably because 10 a.m. has just been slow overall, and that's like the main hours I like to trade is 9:30 to 11, and it's like you get dealt price action like this, and then you have to like come back in the PM and try to trade it, and it's not the best. That's what Dago said. Let's go back to the 5-minute. So So I'm gonna put this on the 3 minutes. Actually, current interval and below. There you go. Mid-hour, like X30 tend to reverse. Yeah, that's why I said like I wanted to see this get down to here by 10:30, and it didn't. And look at it, it's popping right back up. So either reject the 10 a.m. opening, 9:30 opening, and fall back lower for you guys, or this is gonna pop right back up, get a fair value gap just like it's doing, and we are gonna go to Valhalla. That's what I would want to see. Literally, just close your eyes and just fucking long, bro. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on, let's see. This is your last hope right here. If anybody's in shorts with the stop up here, this is your last like bit of hope right here. Sweep this high out. Get the SMT with the S, and it rejects it. If not, again, waiting for a fair value gap to form here, I would enter on that and then push it up to there. He said I'm gonna make all my money off Canelo this weekend. His odds are crazy, bro. His odds are like, I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're probably super freaking high. They're probably like dumb high, bro. They're like negative 2,000. SMT here. Shorts got cooked. I mean, that's why I didn't want to get in any. If I'm in drawdown on a top step challenge, can I make more? I think so, yeah. No, you can't, Sims? I think you can. I think you can make more. I'm pretty sure you can make more. It's always 1,500. Ah, fuck. That blows. Nice displacement to the upside. I may just enter along here. Just mark it enter along. It's not showing eagerness to drop lower, so I think I might just enter a long ski. Get the highs. This looks good. Very good displacement here. What is this? Oh man, you guys are funny as fuck. Little 3 drive. You guys remember who used to say that? Nah, dude. Hello, Dabs. Oh, damn, you bullied him off the stage, man. I'm probably just gonna mark it enter along here because my stop's gonna go down here regardless. My stop would be right here. What would the RR on this be if I were to mark it? I mean, that's, yeah, it's not bad at all. Oh. Damn near 1.5. Do I risk down when trading high? A little bit, yeah. Because I wanted to do like 3 minis on this, but I think I might just do 1 or 2. $10.35. I'm getting exactly what I want here with the potential fair value gap that's about to form here in the next minute and 45. So I would expect that fair value gap, if it forms, to hold and to push higher for 11. Because again, assuming that the 10 a.m. wick is already in, I'm expecting 11 to expand higher. Ciao guys, we have a rising wedge pattern. Rising wedge pattern. This is what I used to trade back in the days. This was a bearish pattern. You would short this. The rising wedge pattern, you would short the taps of the trend line. The imaginary trend line that you draw. You would think that it used to hold power. Can you explain how the 10 a.m. wick is in? Yes. So 10 a.m. opening is right here. Pushed up, took out the high. We drew back. And then we had what? The setups on the 3 minute and the 1 minute, right? So like I told you guys a little bit ago, I would have liked to have seen delivery down into this low by 10:30 in the next 9 minutes. I said that at 10:21. You guys can go back and fact check me. All right, because I'm gonna upload this recording to YouTube. I'm recording it. So 10:21. I said in the next 9 minutes, I want to see this fall down into here if we're gonna go. We didn't. We accumulated, slow grind, and then we ripped back up. So look at what time it is right now. 10:40. Right? It's 10:40. Look at the 1 hour candle. Look how bullish it is. Do you think in the next 20 minutes we will fall back lower and make a new low, or do you think the wick is already in? Using time, right? We have 20 more minutes in this candle, and look at the 5 minute. We displaced above. We formed a fair value gap above this high, exactly what I wanted to see. And like just probabilities. I'm always thinking in probabilities when I'm trading. The probabilistic outcome that this wick is already formed is very high right now because we only have 20 more minutes in this 10 a.m. candle before 11 opens. A lot of times, if it doesn't deliver by 10, like by the 30 minutes in the 1 hour candle, like the halfway point, a lot of times it ends up reversing. Like if you just go back and see like 9:30, right? We push up, it reversed back down, and then where do we close 9 a.m. at? Right here. And then 10 opens, and then we draw back lower. We fail to come down here off that 15-minute, 30-minute setup. And then it pushes right back up at what time? 10:30. It's 10:40 now. We're approaching the macro, and look at what we're approaching right now. Previous day high, right? Boom, previous day high. So I would expect, if we come back and tap, I would expect this fair value gap to hold. 10 a.m. opening is right above the 9:30 opening. I wouldn't want to see this come back lower. I wouldn't want to see this get down to here. I want to see this respect this fair value gap and push up higher. I'm already in. Yeah, market entered. Market entered on this candle. He just neutral till he sees what he wants to see. Yeah, exactly. Most of the days I don't have a super hard bias. Like I got in those calls yesterday right before market closed because I seen the 15-minute change and the 4-hour range potentially forming. So I took a risk. It's probabilistic outcomes. Okay, I could play the potential high of week. It was potentially in yesterday based off a couple of things, right? You guys can go watch the recap that I uploaded yesterday. I explained all of that. But I said that I was leaning a little more bullish to the upside to all-time highs because we were holding these 4-hour gaps. We were forming a range. The daily didn't close as a CRT on ES. It did on NQ, but that's not enough. I need to see it on all the indexes, not just one. If all the indexes are saying something different, and we obviously have been super bullish and have super clear bullish targets, I'm going to stay bullish, but there's no reason to fade it. Plus, on the 4-hour, we have that failure swing, right? The news candle yesterday. Candle closed bullish, never swept the high. Same thing on ES. We came back to sweep it today. Correct, Alex, but this is why I don't like giving signals, because I told this to somebody yesterday because they asked me like, hey, like, why don't you give signals or whatever? Why don't you execute live? Why don't you have your positions on the live? I used to do that, but the reason why I don't like doing it is because people just signal bot, bro. And then like, okay, if I lose the trade, my account could probably take the hit. Most of your guys' accounts probably can't. Unless you use correct risk management, which I already know 90% of you don't, bro. By the way you guys talking here, I already know 90% of you guys you guys don't. But it's cool. It's cool asking and shit. It's fine. But yeah, I just agree with giving signals. It's not the way to learn. It's really not. It does nothing for you guys. There was a time, yeah, was that time period where everyone was getting mad too. Yeah, remember that? That was in February, actually. February, when we were in that massive consolidation, I was break even that month. That month was clapped, so patched. We were in that massive higher time frame consolidation, and yeah, I remember I was losing a lot. I would win some and then give it back, and it's like you know what's funny is this summer was my best months. It's crazy. This summer was actually a really good summer for me. Pretty wild. Usually summers suck for me. What do you think you could have done differently in Feb? I think incorporating more ranges would have been a lot better. If I would have done that, I think I would have ended the month way greener, because we were literally just higher time frame consolidating, and if I would have incorporated candle ranges a lot more, then it would have been a lot better. I think that's what I could have done differently. Yeah, so it's perfectly fine if this wicks into this bottom fair value gap, but the point is here, I want to see both of these respect and push higher going into 1050. I want to see both of these respect. I don't want to see these get invalidated. What do you add to? No, I wouldn't add. I don't usually like adding to my positions. What is this risk management nonsense? Is something you need to learn, Thoughty. Something you need to learn, my boy. Speak English? Okay. You blowing your payout profits on evals. That's a no-no. There you go. All right. We are tapping into that lower 5-minute gap, which is fine. Just want to see this one really get respect to this upper one. Since it's the fresh one, it's the one that broke the highs here. Pretty much retesting this old high. I do that. I know you do, that's why I said it. I do not look like, yeah, I don't look for a 15-second CISD, no. Just execute off the 5-minute. I don't want to see it come back down to the 10 a.m. opening. I do not want to see it come back down to here. Yeah, I don't want to see it do that. If I'm bullish, I don't want to see it do that. If I'm bearish, yeah, I would definitely like to see it do that. Right? And get the change here and then get the range and then come down here. That's not what I would want to see since I'm bullish right now. The rising wedge gonna get our asses. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh damn, dude. The rising wedge, bro. Is retail gonna win today? No, bro. There's no way. There's no way retail wins today. There's no fucking way, dude. Bro. The rising wedge with the flow state V2. 5-minute change, break a structure, retest, slap it. Damn. Mix the retail pattern trading with that. Boom. That'd be actually kind of clean, low key. We drop lower, change, 1 hour range, rising wedge break and retest. Down to here. Low key, that would be crazy. There's no way this holds, right? There's no way. These imaginary lines, bro. There's no way. Tory trades type of shit right here. There's no way, bro. Come on. We got through yesterday's first presented fair value gap. Let's get through the next one. Let's get through the next one. Stop talking about my wife. Rising wedge uppercut. It's about to give us an uppercut if this shit really holds that ass. This is not what I'd like to see for the 1050 macro. If we start coming back down and it looks like it wants to, well, my stop's down here anyways, so I'll just get stopped out. And it comes back down. Is rising wedges bullish? I swear it used to be bearish. I swear there were a bearish pattern, a bearish reversal pattern, or whatever the fuck. Oh, but it's if it. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. If it's going up, right? No. If it's going up and it's rising, then that's bullish. But if it's going down and then it forms a rising wedge, that's bearish. Man, I didn't want to see this come back down in here, to be honest. So now we're closing back in this range, and we still have that previous day high SMT. Did not want to see this come back down to here, unfortunately. I want to see this turn around, but doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it is. Damn, yeah, this is tough. I don't have a video on rising wedges, bro. No. Bro, no, dude. Bro. I don't have a no, don't ask me that, bro. That was the old way of trading. That was the old way of trading, bro. I don't trade like that no more. Sigh. No, I'm still holding. I got my stop down here. Saying reversal coming, I can feel it. We'll see. We'll see. We will see about that. Nani? Nah, bro. I'm just playing the setup here. I mean, it's fine that it taps into here. I just didn't want to see this come all the way back down to here, the 10 a.m. opening. That's not what I wanted to see, because the 10 a.m. candle could close within the 9 a.m. candle. The good thing is that ES and YM aren't doing that. So this could just take its time getting up to there. Yeah, we would have a bearish CRT, but we would need a 5-minute change in delivery, and then the target would be down here. And this shit is getting clapped, my boy. Well, GG. I think I'm probably gonna get stopped here. Locking out. Have a good day. Sounds good, Sims. Yeah, the AM sessions this week has been tough. Been tough for me as well. I'm holding for the stop. It's going. What's up, Viv? It's going. that's for sure. It's going. Time is at 10:55. We got 11 opening now. I mean, yeah, if we push down and we get the change at 11, then I would be expecting this low to come in, 9 a.m. low. See how 11 opens here in the next 2 minutes. Go, I like that. Hourly does not look bad. If we can just jump up and close above here, that'd be fire. That'd be sick as fuck. Ooh, hello. Hello, mate. Close above this high here. The next minute, 50 seconds, whatever, that'd be fire. As long as it's recording an hour and 12 minutes, jeez. Oh my god. Wow, it's closing above that high. Nice. Very nice. No range formed, which is good. Very nice. Very nice. Solid reaction too. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping in the cut. Let's get it popping for everybody here. And this is why signals don't work, because I bet 90% of people would have not been able to hold through that drawdown. Exactly. Exactly. Why I said, like, the analogy that I give when I'm like, oh, I can give you 100% win rate, right, through signals or whatever, but people would still find a way to fuck it up, because people would exit through drawdown and they just get scared. That's the thing that I'm trying to like say whenever I say that, is like, I can give you 100% win rate signals, but like if it goes into drawdown, people just freak the fuck out. Like, bro, a few people already left alive that were like, that exited early, and they probably joined back right now. If this hits TP, we turn. I'll do work. From 110 to 100, yeah, exactly. 10 people dropped off. GG. That's why I don't do signals. That's why I don't like doing signals. That's why. fucking iTrade. Bro. No, dude. Bro, what'd you do, iTrade? Did you close out? Did you close out? Or are you still in? Oh, gotcha. Did you enter longs though? Nice. I feel like it's gonna be like a real slow grind up. And then power hour is just gonna pop it up. Power hour, dude, this whole week, power hour as well. 2 to 4 has been popping. 2 to 4 has been popping lately, like all week. Literally, like this was Tuesday. Tuesday ended up ripping the last 10 minutes. Monday, same thing, I think, right? I think Monday popped up a little bit. But power hour, the last 2 weeks actually have been pretty wild. Theme of the week has been ass AM session, good PM session. Literally, like this whole week, PM session has been way better. Checks 6 hours setting up for a 12 PM expansion. Ooh. Well, this candle's already expanding, but I think we get up to there before 12, bro. I think 11 to 12 hits it. I think 11 could rip higher. What the hell? Why's my girl yelling at my dogs? You guys take anything longs, Alan, right now? Been in longs since 30 minutes ago. Where would I go break even or TP1? Previous day high. Previous day high ski. Do you explain how you use the 6 hour candle? The same way we use the 4 hour candles. Same exact way. Every 6 hour candle is a key time. You look at it. 6 hour, this is a 6 p.m. opening, midnight, 6 a.m. kill zone for New York, and then 12 p.m. is London close and New York lunch. Gotta go. Need some breakfast. Catch you up later at the recap. Yeah, I'm about to dip too, guys. I'm fucking hungry. I don't know why I've been so hungry in the morning lately, but I'm about to dip. I'm still in this trade. Stop still here. I'm still expecting this to push up, so I'll keep you guys updated with the alerts in my channel. If I lose or win. What should I name this on YouTube? Should I say that I lost? I'm going to say that I lost. Clickbait title. Fuck it. All right. Catch you guys later. Appreciate you guys joining up. Have a good rest of you guys this morning. I'm still in this trade. Again, I'll update you as the trade pans out or it doesn't. So I will catch you guys later. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of you guys this morning and take care. Later. See you guys at the recap.